For the past 3 months, Kim Soo-hyun has been under intense public scrutiny due to a major scandal. Allegations that he was in a 6-year relationship with Kim Sae-ron, beginning when she was just 15, sparked massive backlash. The situation escalated to the point where Kim Soo-hyun held a press conference and broke down in tears, but at the time few people believed his side of the story. Now, however, public opinion seems to be shifting almost overnight. Online communities in Korea are filled with one pressing question: was it all a false accusation? As doubts grow about the original claims, support for Kim Soo-hyun is rapidly increasing, prompting many to revisit the facts surrounding his connection with the late actress Kim Sae-ron. But as time went on and no solid proof came out, people began to doubt the whistleblower's credibility. This led many to believe that the accusations might have been false. Now, hashtags like Kim Soo-hyun cleared and is knockoff finally airing are trending online, showing growing support for his comeback. The controversy originally started when Kim Sae-ron's family and the YouTube channel Garo Sero Institute claimed that Kim Soo-hyun had dated the underage actress from 2015 to 2021. But recent reports suggest he was actually in a relationship with another actress, an idol-turned-actress referred to as A, during that same time. The report claims they exchanged letters during his military service, hinting at a long-term relationship. But it's important to note that there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. When this report surfaced, some people began to speculate that Kim may have been cheating on both women, further complicating public opinion around the situation. The narrative further unraveled when reports surfaced about Kim Sae-ron's alleged involvement with other men during the same time frame. According to various sources, she was reportedly in romantic relationships with singer Woods and even a former national-level athlete. These revelations cast even more doubt on the claim that she had been exclusively dating Kim Soo-hyun for 6 years, as her family had previously insisted. The timeline simply didn't add up, leading many to question the credibility of the entire accusation. One of the most discussed pieces of supposed evidence supporting the claim was a photograph that was said to prove the underage relationship. The photo showed Kim Soo-hyun and Kim Sae-ron together, and it was used to fuel the story of their secret romance. However, upon closer inspection, the photo was completely debunked. Tech experts and netizens pointed out that the photo had been taken with an iPhone 11, a model that was only released after Kim Sae-ron had already become a legal adult. This discovery made it clear that the photo could not have been taken during the time she was underage, as claimed by her family and Garo Sero Institute. The controversy deepened when Garo Sero Institute, Gaseon, claimed that a whistleblower tied to Kim Sae-ron's case was stabbed 9 times in the neck in New Jersey in an attempted assassination. However, this dramatic claim quickly began to unravel. The whistleblower later changed their story, saying the injuries were actually to the arm. A medical certificate backed this up, listing only wounds to the right shoulder and left hand, no mention of any neck injuries. To add to the doubt, the New York consulate confirmed that no official report about such an incident had been filed with them. These inconsistencies raised serious questions about the truthfulness of Gaseon's claims and cast further suspicion on the overall narrative. These developments have led to a major shift in public sentiment, now strongly leaning in Kim Soo-hyun's favor. Online, people are voicing their support with comments like, "You can't ruin someone based on claims without proof," and "None of Garo Sero's statements have held up." As more contradictions in the original allegations come to light, many now believe that Kim Soo-hyun was unfairly targeted and unjustly accused. Despite the ongoing controversy, Kim Soo-hyun's Disney Plus series Knockoff still hasn't been released. The high-budget series, with a reported 60 billion Korean won production cost and a nearly completed second season, has yet to be scheduled for release. At Disney Plus Korea's recent 2025 content lineup reveal, Knockoff was notably absent. Choi Yeon-woo, head of local content at Disney Korea, shared that nothing has changed since they decided to delay the release of Knockoff and that the matter is still under internal review. His comment suggests that Disney Plus is being cautious and likely waiting for more clarity, possibly legal or reputational, before deciding on a release. This also implies that the series might not premiere until sometime in 2025 at the earliest. While the situation has cast a shadow over the show's release, those involved in the project, including co-star Jo Bo-ah, are holding on to cautious hope. In a recent interview, Jo Boa opened up about the effort that went into filming Knock Off. She shared, "We all worked so hard and poured our hearts into the project. I hope one day the effort will be recognized and met with a good result." According to reports, Jo Boa even postponed her honeymoon to focus on the drama, only to find herself unintentionally swept up in the scandal's aftermath. Despite the uncertainty, many fans are still looking forward to the show's release. Online communities are filled with supportive messages. This growing wave of public support suggests that viewers are ready to move on from the scandal, especially if Kim Soo-hyun is proven innocent. Amid these developments, Kim Soo-hyun has taken legal action to defend his name. He is currently suing the operators of Garosero Institute, Gaseon, and Kim Sae-ron's family for defamation, violation of the Information and Communications Network Act, and stalking. He is seeking damages of 12 billion KRW, which is approximately 8.7 million USD. His legal team has argued that the false claims severely harmed his reputation, personal life, and career. By taking the matter to court, Kim is not only aiming to clear his name, but also to hold those responsible for the accusations accountable. Meanwhile, Kim Soo-hyun's global appeal remains strong. His iconic drama, My Love from the Star, has begun airing on Brazil's SBT network and is also scheduled for a rebroadcast in Taiwan. This shows that despite the recent controversy, his international fan base hasn't wavered. SBT even reported a sharp increase in demand for Korean content and introduced a new programming slot called the Asian Production Line, with Kim's drama chosen to lead the launch, highlighting his continued influence overseas. A growing public backlash against the spread of false information online has led to a powerful petition movement in South Korea. Informally dubbed the Anti-Garosero Act, the petition calls for stronger laws to prevent the repeated spread of unverified claims and human rights violations on digital platforms. Sparked by public outrage over the Garosero Institute's controversial broadcasts and its host Kim Sae-ron, the petition was officially submitted to the National Assembly on May 22 under the title Petition to Improve the System to Prevent the Repeated Spread of False Information and Human Rights Violations on Online Platforms. By June 3rd, it had already gained over 54,000 signatures, and the number continues to grow ahead of its June 21st deadline. The petition urges lawmakers to impose legal punishments, platform-based sanctions, and launch an independent investigation, highlighting the rising demand for tighter online regulation. Only time will tell whether Kim Soo-hyun can truly rise above the storm and reclaim his place in the spotlight. As the legal process unfolds and public opinion continues to shift, one question remains: will the truth finally set him free?